Hi guys, I thought I would do a what's my diaper bag video for Claudia since I haven't done one of these type of videos in a while. And Claudia's the size of about a 9-month-old baby, so this is just what I would bring like if she was a real baby. And I never take her out, but I thought this was just a fun video to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first off, I would take her in the car seat. And this, I have 2 car seats, but I don't know really what to do with my other one because I mostly use this one. So it's a Kiko car seat, and she still fits in it just fine. And usually with her, I'll have at least a toy or 2 for her on the car seat, and it usually keeps her amused. So it's mostly just what she wants to do is play. And since the weather is still pretty cold, I always have a thick blanket to cover her up with in the car seat. And if it's really cold out, like in the winter, I put one of the winter covers over the car seat to make sure that she's extra warm. But usually when the weather's just, like, it's been in like the 40s, the high 40s lately, so I usually just bring a blanket and put her in a thicker jacket, and then she's usually okay. And then I usually have a passy with her in her car seat. If she's not using it, then I at least have it in there. So that's what I have with the car seat. And then this is the diaper bag that I use for the babies. It's also by Kiko. I got it at like a church sale last summer, and it was like $3. It has like a rip in the side, but I don't never use it for like anything, so it's fine for me. So I'm going to start with the side pockets first. And this is just what I would pack if I was just going out with her normally, like going to the grocery store, going on a couple errands. This is usually what I bring with her. So, yeah. So in the first side pocket, I have a bottle. This is just a Nook bottle. She still uses bottles just for formula mostly. So there's this one, and I usually have a bottle of water with me in case we weren't able to have any water, so have that. And then I'll bring her formula depending on where we're going, but I currently don't have it in here, but I normally would pack that. Then on the other side, I have a sippy cup. So she's not fully transitioned yet, but she still does take a sippy cup, so usually I'll just put juice or water in here, mostly water. So I have a sippy cup as well. And then in this back pocket, this is mostly for easy access. I have her changing pad. It's just a black changing pad. And then I have a travel size baby powder. And then this, which is by Pampers, it's like a little diaper case, and this is really convenient because in it you can fit, since her diapers are a little bit bigger, you can't fit as many. I could probably fit another in here, but for the smaller diapers you can fit a lot in there. I have a diaper in here. It's a size 4. She fits in size 3 better, but I really like those ones. And then I have the wipe case in here, and I just have some Huggies wipes, and there are only 8 in there, so I definitely need to get some more of these packs. It's just easier for me to take a little amount, but if I knew we were going somewhere for a long time, I would definitely bring more wipes because I don't use them only for diapers. I also use them to wipe her face and stuff. So, yeah. I normally bring more wipes than that. And then in these 2 front pockets, in this one, I try to just keep toys since that's mostly what she wants to do at this time. But in this one, I have a teething pacifier and a pacifier clip, and then have some Link toys. She really likes these. And then I also have an extra regular pacifier for her. Then in the other one is mostly toys. So I have this little clown rattle toy that can also go in her car seat, and it vibrates, so she really likes that. I try to keep her favorite ones in the diaper bag. And then she has this little teething ring. And then this rattle, also like a teething rattle. And I try to keep like the toys that aren't as noisy in the diaper bag in case we were going somewhere quiet. I don't want her to make a lot of noise. And then I just have two little books in here. She doesn't really stay focused to read, but it's nice to have those just for her to look at. And then in the big pocket you see this, so I'm just going to kind of go through it as best as I can. So the first thing I have in here is an extra jacket, just in case it were to be cold and she didn't have one, and then I usually always keep this in here, even in the summer, in case we stayed out longer than expected and it got cold. And then I have her blanket in here, in case I didn't already have it with her. I always have to take it with me. And then have an extra outfit in here for her. It could also be used as a sleeper, but if we were going overnight for something, I would bring a sleeper. But it's like a hungry caterpillar romper, and this is just in case she spills something or has an accident. It'd probably mostly be if she spills something, since she's mostly at that stage. And then I also have an extra thin blanket in here in case I want her to play on the floor somewhere and I don't want her to go directly on the floor. I can set the blanket out, or if I forgot to bring one for some reason, so I just have an extra one. And then also in the main pocket I have a little box of Cheerios. Cheerios is one of her favorite foods, so I usually always have one of those with me. Then I have this for baby food. Depending on how long we're going to be gone, I'll bring her baby food jars, but I usually put snacks in here, and then you can put the baby food in here, so it's nice for traveling. So I would normally have more snacks in here for her, but I just don't have them in here at the time. And then in this, it has little pockets inside. So in this one, I have a hat, and it has like a lining inside. So that's just if it's cold and I don't have one with me. And then I have an extra pair of socks. And then I have a spare bow clip and then a spare headband. And I also have a comb somewhere in here, but I don't know where it is. And then in this pocket I just have extra diapers. So I have 4 extra diapers in this one. So that's all that's in there. And then in this pocket I have like hygiene stuff. So here's the comb. Sometimes her hair gets really messy, so I have to fix it. And then I have a nasal aspirator. And I have a washcloth in case I needed to give her a bath somewhere. And then I have a little thing of baby wash and shampoo. And then this eczema cream in case she gets a rash. And then in the last pocket here is like her feeding stuff. So I have a washcloth for her feeding stuff in case I need to wipe her mouth and I don't have a paper towel or a wipe. I just keep an extra washcloth. And then I have a bib in here for her. I always keep this one in here, and if we're going to a restaurant, it's always nice if we weren't planning on it that I can bring that for her. And then last few things I have in here, I just have 2 spoons for her to eat from. So that is all that's in her bag. Like I said before, I would normally bring more wipes and some formula, but I like to pack the formula depending on how long we're gonna actually be gone. And then I'd probably bring her more snacks. I just don't have them packed at the time. So that is all that's in her diaper bag, and I'll be doing one for Carly and Kayla next. So thank you so much for watching.